Alright, before we go down and confront the old one, there's some dialogue that we can get from these people. Okay, yeah. I haven't talked to this guy at all, so I have to go through a few different things. He's talking about the old one.
Oh, yeah.
That is no demon.
It sounds more like a poor, hungry child.
Whoa.
Do you have any idea what it might be?
It might be a poor, lonely child.
About it puts me at great unease. May God watch over us, bless us, and all of Boletaria.
Oh, Boletaria.
Oh, Boletaria. Umbasa.
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 May God Umbasa.
Umbasa.
Where are you going?
Umbasa. Does this guy have anything more to say?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Whoa.
Thanks for pushing me back.
Bane, blah, blah, blah. Anything else to say?
Do you have any connection to Patches?
Patches.
He is a depraved, vile man, and he deserves no allies. I hope that an outstanding hero such as yourself. I highly recommend the companionship of the jovial sage Urbane.
That's getting awkward.
Yeah. I know for sure there's at least one other person that has something to say about the old one.
Yeah. There has to be more than one.
Frick. He'll probably have something else to say because I haven't talked to him either. For that,
But at my age, I do not believe that I can be of help to you.
Oh.
Well, am I not able to talk to him unless I have a certain...
At my age, I do...
Oh, no. But yeah, if he were able to teach me magic and I talked to him, then he would say like, hey, kill the maiden in black, get all of her souls, kill the old one, get all of her souls, give them to me, you know?
Come on, it'll be a good old time. Just kill her and we'll be good.
Are you certain
I don't
you
think
wish to learn? It would honor. Are you sure?
Nah.
I feel great misgivings about Frake.
Yeah, so do I. Alright, I think that just about wraps up everything in the Nexus.
Alright.
Unless we want to talk to Patches, but I don't want to talk to Patches.
I don't trust Patches no more.
I hear voice of yours.
Please don't kill me.
The old one is calling for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
she doesn't even give you a chance to level up or anything.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, here we go.
We gotta go right now. Alright.
Like now?
The Del Taco leaves in 5 days. It's limited time. Do you trust me?
The McRib will only be here
while
for the rest of this month.
While the pork prices are low. Whoa, no!
The bottom of the Nexus is long.
Whoa! Yeah, it's super fast. Whoa!
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yeah, it's just they're speaking, but the captions are against white background. It doesn't work like that.
Good thing we landed on a beach. The soft sand broke our fall.
It broke all my ribs.
Broke more than just our fall.
It broke my pinky toe. That's the funniest part to break.
It still hurts though. Ow.
It's so small. Just rip it off.
There it is. There's the old one. He looks like a much more grown-up, branchier version of the primeval demons.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of little birds. Each bird holds one tiny soul. And when you get it, it's a storied bird's soul. The story goes chirp, 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 chirp.
Man, have I got a story for you. The other day I was at the supermarket and I saw this big old bird come through. He had a weird hat on. Thy new demon.
Come now, be good.
Be a good boy. Who's a good boy?
I'm old.
Who's a good old one?
I'm a good old boy. Okay.
Yeah, just give me a pet.
As long as no one kills you.
Give me a little pet. Look at a snack.
Little snackies.
Yeah, all these swords impaled on the ground kind of imply that this has happened over and over again.
Yeah.
It's the cycle. It's like Dark Souls.
Whoa.
It's as if this is like spiritual approval or something. I don't like the look of that fog.
Yeah.
They could have done a little better for the, you know, the finale of the game.
Yeah, just a bit. Like, I don't know.
I mean, otherwise it's a pretty cool looking place.
Sand is always a hard thing to do in low graphics.
Yeah.
Because it just comes out so flat. It's very Half-Life-y kind of graphics on that.
Yeah, definitely. And even then, Half-Life 2, I think, has better graphics than this.
Yeah.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
It's not really below, it's just kind of straight in front of us.
It's not really a lair, it's more of his mouth.
He's just kind of crawling aside. Here we go.
Off! Haha, we got you. And the cycle continues. Gosh darn it.
all these endgame barriers, so tough to break through.
It's like the Dragon Gods fight.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
combat. And the dragon starts lighting behind you. Oh no!
And now, we gotta go fight the real final boss of the game. If you noticed, Griffith Bro was False King Allant.
Yeah.
The real King Allant is in here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But he's not nearly as intimidating.
Yeah.
See what he's become.
Whoa. It's a little dog.
It's just kind of like he's become so obsessed with souls, taken in so many souls. This is what his body's become.
Yikes.
It's just this decrepit mess.
That could be us if we kept taking souls.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, a little stretching there.
Yeah. he's trying his hardest. So are the animators.
Yeah, I mean, he actually looks a lot better than most of the game. For the most part.
Like the textures and the lighting effects on them are pretty good.
Yeah, it's almost jarring to see. Oh, look at his arms.
Yeah.
When he stretches, like
those textures get really stretched.
Yeah, because it's good textures now, but then yeah, if he moves around and oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, let's just take it to be like he is really stretching out like that, and it's disgusting.
Yeah. And also, I think he's wielding soul brants. And like, so like, how did the False King have the ability to suck souls? Was it just some other separate ability?
Yeah, maybe it was just some sort of proxy.
Maybe.
Where it's like, yeah, this sword is not that sword, but it's pretty much the sword.
Yeah, I can see it's like stuck into his goop arm.
Yeah.
He's not even really holding it.
Imagine as he was turning into goop, he's like, shoot, I can't hold this. Better stick it in my arm so I can still swing it around. Josh, you better not die to this.
I mean, that would be the most embarrassing death in this game. Like, even more embarrassing than me running off cliffs earlier.
Yeah. Oh no.
No one wishes to go on.
Oh no. He was a demon. He turned into a demon.
So now I can pick up soul brants.
Nice. It turns into
It turns into my liege.
Alright.
Onward.
Whoa.
Are you ready to make your choice,
That
Costa?
work is done. Slayer of demons. Go
Slayer of the demons.
Go back above. Go.
She looks like a Kiss band member.
Oh yeah, like the pattern on her face and everything.
Yeah, and she's like grayed out on only her
See how
head.
she's like stumbling around, like I can't see.
I can't actually see. This is not a bit.
I was like, is this where the old one is?
I don't know. Hopefully he's not some goop monster. That would be depressing.
Is it spaghetti or is it brains? I can't quite tell.
Yeah, this is that whole grape
So
eyeballs.
I'll leave her to that. I don't want to kill her.
Yeah.
She's been a pal. She's been nice to me this
little
whole
buddy.
time.
My
And she's like, thank you for not killing me.
last.
Yeah, because I bet everyone keeps killing her or something.
Yeah.
Like, finally!
After all this time.
Jesus! Someone finally doesn't kill me.
A woman understands.
Thank you.
And yeah, I think that's pretty much all there is to the gameplay. So we can just sit
Yeah.
back and watch the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Why'd she
Oh, I
say...
should have killed her.
Why'd she say thanks? Oh, I should go back.
Oh, I didn't give her my number. Oh no. I'm never gonna see her again.
The lulling fog.
Split back.
It's like a Attack on Titans. She's taking control of the Titan or whatever.
Spoilers for season 2.
I haven't actually watched any of it.
Oh, actually?
I only saw half a second clip of it. So I'm like, oh, they're going to control them.
And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together.
Together.
Does that make me the next monumental?
Oh.
I don't know what the implication of that is.
Brave new hero of unprecedented power.
It's one of the cool things about Souls game lore is that, like, even though you have all these Souls lore YouTubers saying, like, and here's the actual story of the game.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of it's still up to interpretation.
Yeah. It's just mostly the most accepted fan lore.
Yeah.
People go, this is probably
most
why.
accepted, the maybe most likely theories.
Yeah, like, this has the most continuity of a theory.
Yeah.
Demones Souls.
From Software Staff. Yeah, and it's, something really cool about the credits here is that they show, like, this really high-quality artwork of all the bosses.
Yeah.
It's like, here's what they would have looked like if this game came out in 2017.
If this came out as a 4K video game, it would have been really neat.
Yeah, I remember Phalanx?
Yeah, what a little tough guy.
A little
Tried his best.
tough guy hiding behind all these little hoplites.
He was like a little Spartan.
Was it Tower Knight? We didn't fight them in this order.
No, but...
I mean, we probably could have fought him in this order. The Tower Knight wasn't that hard.
Yeah. There was some sort of Tower Knight in Dark Souls 2. He was like a mini-boss at first. You could have taken him on before actually fighting him, and then that would have cleared it out later. Or, yeah, you could have killed him with the ballistas.
The boss I was referring to during that fight that was in Dark Souls 1, kind of similar to him. It's like there's this guy you fight at the top of Sen's Fortress right before you get into Anor Londo, and basically just like you hit his legs and he falls over. Although I've seen a few videos recently of people like knocking him off the edge. It's like you get him close enough to the edge, and then when you knock his legs down and he falls over, he just falls straight off the edge of the map. It's like, well, you beat him, and it's like comically really fast too. It's like, woo!
Yeah, because they wouldn't really make him to fall. It's just...
Kind of wish there was something like that in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I was looking at lists recently of like hardest bosses in Demon Souls, and there was this one made like probably within a few months after the game came out, and someone was like, "Here's my list of all the hardest bosses in Demon Souls," and he had the Adjudicator, the guy with the cleaver shoved into his side.
Yeah.
That one that like didn't really even hurt me at all.
Oh yeah, we just sort of walked around him.
Yeah, and he like telegraphs his attacks like crazy.
He's
like,
very slow
this
too.
This is one of the hardest bosses in the game.
He's very tough. If you take each one of these head on without rolling or putting your shield up, they're so tough.
So difficult. I died to him a lot.
Oh, sweet summer child.
That
already ruined the credentials of that list.
Yeah. And that person had King of Lance like at like number 7 on the list.
That's
like,
below
what?
that guy.
What? It's like even if you're a magic user, King of Lance is like resistant to magic.
Did he mean the final king? Was this satire? This had to be satire. Like the final king version of him was a lot harder than the king version.
I got hit by him a lot.
I mean, come on. If I never rolled and I never put my shield up, come on. How are they supposed to teach you that?
I was feeling really down that day.
I drank too many Cocoa Puffs.
A friend of mine earlier told me I was being really mean, and that just got me in a real foul mood. I just couldn't focus.
I couldn't attack. I ran up to him, and I just stood there, and he kept beating me up, and I'm like,
why do you keep hitting me? This is not the day.
Come on, just die on your own. Yeah, then I almost for a moment there thought that he actually put that version of the king on there. So I'm like, yeah, that list was bogus.
Oh, and there's Storm King, probably the boss that killed me the most.
Yeah.
Which is weird because he's not actually one of the harder bosses.
He was a weirdly toughy one.
Yeah. A weirdly toughy one.
A weirdly toughy one. Because he kept having the case of looks.
Yeah, a real case of looks. Oh wow, the old one is even fatter at the back. Like you don't even get to see that part of him.
He's thick.
Oh, and I got Maiden Black's Demon Soul anyway.
She died.
So I get a reward for not killing her.
Yeah.
The thing you would have gotten anyway.
I guess it's just for the lore. It's like, oh yeah, I could have or not.
Yeah. And I forgot to do this, so good thing I remembered before the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this starts New Game Plus and everything. If I can skip this.
There we go.
Alright, so here's my build. Hey, this guy's back.
Oh yeah.
So here's my build for this file when I actually knew what I was doing after a first run. And so like my soul level's 81, like plus a few more that the king took away from me. And like I have a dexterity weapon, so of course I leveled it for dexterity, so I have 39 dexterity, 14 strength.
Yeah.
Now let's go see my first save file, Joshua. Soul level 83, so it's like around the same ballpark of total levels. Actually, I might have had the same level cap, the same total levels if I hadn't gotten those levels stolen.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I'm glad we agree on that.
But here's my other build. I still have the fast roll.
Well, he looks just like you from the banner. He's got the little chest piece. He's got a little sword.
Got on for everything. Except I have this little tiny dinky sword, which has absolutely no difference from the sword I was having in my other file, except that it's shorter and doesn't have as much reach. It's slightly lighter.
Yeah.
And it does less damage. So like it doesn't even scale as well because I didn't put it up the right upgrade path either. And my dexterity is at 30 and my strength is at 28.
Oh man. Oh god.
So I have like a quality build for something that scales with both strength and dexterity equally, but I didn't level anything up to account for that.
Yeah, or have the real weaponry to make up for it because he got this dinky little sword.
Yeah.
He could have gotten maybe the same sword, and then it could have maybe hit him for 150 per or something, but...
Yeah, and I invested in a bunch of like faith and intelligence to get this evacuate miracle, which... I got a little case of those shakes.
Whoa, he's a little scared. He's like, what, are you making fun of me? I didn't do nothing wrong. You made me this way.
Yeah, the reason I got this miracle was so that when I go into that level to grind, I could very easily just evacuate from the level with all my souls. But all I really had to do was just die.
Yeah. And
then go back and get my souls again. So there's no point for me to put in the levels for that.
Yeah.
So it's just comparing a first time Souls player.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever played a Souls game even.
Yeah, it's, the first time you ever play one of them is always going to have weird leveled systems or something. But yeah.
I did a lot better this time around.
We beat this game pretty fast too.
Yeah, and even the total time that I had on the save file there, it wasn't indicative of the actual time it took.
Oh yeah, because
I spent a lot of time just kind of standing around and grinding and stuff.
Yeah, we would leave our save file up.
Yeah.
Well, we go eat or something, but yeah.
So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this series.
It was pretty good.
Like and comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed it.
I like how I only played 4 or 5 of the episodes.
Oh yeah, I thought about offering it to you a few times, but
yeah, we got a little late, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.